much only thing in common is all like the the tall female characters. That's the only. But we'll see what we make out of this Midman. Definitely a character that can put bad recoveries to shame. So we'll see what Zomba can do. Especially gets put off stage. One Ram S smash, he might be dead. And one Ram S smash. Okay, that's limited, but no. So I was talking how one limit S smash, he might be dead. One Ram S smash, he was dead.
Yeah, did find the limit to get him back on stage, but got caught by the Ram actually coming back to ConCon, which is sort of a interaction you don't see a lot, right? It's usually going on the way out to get hit by these moves, but it does have an active hitbox pretty much all the way until it comes back. So very, very strong move. This is what makes Min so good. Keeping space, applying pressure. Just kind of sitting at ledge, throwing out these moves and saying, hey, your character really has kind of a single way to get back, and this is not be below the ledge. And another very solid catch. It looks like Zomba is done. He's just like, I can't win this game here. Run it back. Let's go to game 2. And it's adjustment. Right. Zomba, is it a character adjustment? Is it a playstyle adjustment?
I think there's no way in the world he is staying with Cloud.
And it looks like he's talking to Jackal or someone back there.
Yeah,
saying,
there's no university pick spot here, guys. Yeah. Okay, we see Robert. Yeah. Okay. That was kind of how I was expecting that game to go. To be honest, we saw it for all the reasons I was laid out. You know, mostly that off stage game. We saw how it went, and switch to Rob. Definitely has a lot more leeway when it comes to recovering. No disadvantage, not that strong for Rob. You know. Definitely can shark the character for days, but you'll at least be able to get back to ledge, 99% of the time.
And Min with a character that has a very poor recovery, one of the poorest in the game, I feel. This is a character that Rob loves to go up against, because if you get in, you get this character off stage, you got a lot of options to keep him there. Even like a simple catch a jump with the bear is usually enough to take the stock. And testing the mashing here. Got a solid enough mash to mash at around 112. But there you go. I don't know if that was the jump there. It looks like not, but at that point, yeah, you kind of just pressure that far off stage. You kind of have to just sit there and lose out. Otherwise, you're going to go out one way or another. Unable to get back to stage with that tether, though. And that's going to be stock number 1 here. Zomba finding his footing on the Rob. 1, 2, 3 up airs. And that's going to be a lot of damage tacked on. Already sitting at around 40%. And, I mean, I have to acknowledge that his tag is Morbius fan as well. So Zomba bringing a little bit of humor here, too. To the tag scene here. Got to respect it there for that. That's a good joke, though. I definitely appreciate that one. Ooh! Great. Had the air dodge, but a little too far out to catch with the up smash.
Rob's just one of those characters by existing. He puts the fear of God into your opponents, able to cover so many options. That's kind of what we're seeing so far. Struggling to get in here a little bit, though. Obviously the distance demon ways have been great to do that to you.
Yeah, with up smash means you're going to take some damage here from Min. Not able to quite connect, and Zomba going high, understanding this character has very good horizontal options, but linear-wise, not as strong, so maybe we're going to see him go for a lot higher recoveries. You have that flexibility with back air to stall, and then obviously your jetpack. So much potential to just go up and up in the sky. Ooh, unfortunate hitbox there. Not able to connect fully with that up air. Fell out of it. At this point, the Zomba going to close things out. Making it 2 stocks to 1. Zomba has really showed why this Rob is solid, especially against these characters with poor recovery. Punish with your zoning tools, getting close, deal damage, and once they get off stage, punish them with your 10 options. I don't even know how many I can count. There are plenty to punish off stage situations here. Ooh, that air's gonna catch, and that should do it with the jump. Ooh, not quite there. Nice mix up there to get back on stage, and there's Wilders away here for ConCon. Min can do Min things. I mean, we've seen the dragon deal some solid damage, especially when it's charged and has laser beams.
Let me get out of there after that bear. So, he's gonna down air straight onto the up smash. I don't know if that was a read or Zomba was covering another option. Either way, you are super dead. So that's going to be unfortunate there. Zomba definitely turning straight around on that from that Cloud game. The Cloud versus Midman matchup wasn't going well. Either way, we're in a game 3 here. ConCon, while able to take a game, has a completely different beast now.
Ooh, and the name switch means I think we're going to be seeing a character switch here, unless I'm
Yeah,
completely
mostly.
wrong. I think that's it. We're actually going to see the Rosa come out. Character that we've seen to Buzz pilot well. He's kind of been off of it a little bit more, trying to play more on the Olimar, but that's not to say this character isn't solid. Luma is a creature, and this creature has no limits. Can punish, can deal damage, can kind of go anywhere on the stage. There's so many trap situations that Luma can perform. Do not underestimate this star. This star is something to not mess around with.
Yeah, ConCon in specific, one of the very strong representative for the character as well. So definitely knows his way around the character. I would imagine these two have played this exact matchup many times before as well. So we'll see what can happen. And neutral B in specific, it's gonna be
Luma,
interesting.
I love it. I love to see Luma get bullied. I'm not a big Luma fan here. Yeah, full combo on it. Up till up aired him, did everything. Tried to follow up an up smash too.
We got a
That's smart here
certified
from Zomba.
hater in the building.
That was tons of wacky animation there. Jeez. Line for a second. Yeah, Zomba put in a lot of work. Already 100% Rosa. Lighter characters, so something like an up smash, and even a back air too, to be able to close the stock out. So we'll see the Luma come back. And right away, we see getting hit, taking damage, and another mash check here. Luma gonna go ahead and save her princess, get her out of trouble, and just like that, you can see Luma able to just shark under the stage and get those down tilts. And just like that, things are back to being even after an 80% lead almost at the start for Zomba.
Yeah, that's one of the rare occasions where you will see a Rob SD. The character, you see right on the right side of the screen, Zomba went up way too far, and you see that he lost his juice. I think the side be there, so it's still even, but yeah. You don't see it often, but every once in a while, Rob will lose the battle.
Yeah, it's sort of like a Jigglypuff jumps when you're kind of just floating around and jumping and get knocked off. Like, oh, I have jumps to get back. And there, it's sort of a similar situation, but Rob got a lot of juice in the tank, but
it's also recovered pretty easily. If you go on the ground for a couple seconds, you get pretty much most all of it back.
Yeah, it's very generous in this game, I feel, being able to just keep you up and running, and for good reason too. Definitely allows this character to have a lot of those cool options, the stalling options, as not able to connect, but ooh, nice read of the air dodge, but the not able to connect, put in the right place at the right time. So here we go. Big situation here for Zomba, has advantage. Up air, gonna go ahead and take the stock. Zomba with the lead here in this game 3. That's been pretty close set. It's been very enjoyable to watch. Still anyone's game though. Rosalina has combo potential too, especially with Luma. And the ability to sort of space these aerials, throw them out, be a good
the hell of that
rolling. Yeah, wow.
Just absolutely decimated.
I like this user though from ConCon, constantly using the absorb on Luma, or on Rosa, excuse me, to stop these gyros from coming out. Really just allowing less pressure on the zoning side to be put in. Not able to connect that back air, or that down air, excuse me. Off stage here, 130. Nice air dodge though. We're gonna be able to get out of that long-lasting hitbox that is forward air on Rosa.
See what they can make happen here. I mean, Rosa has in this game kind of a lot of times you see the character will you down over and over. I'm not sure if there's this big, crazy thing that's gonna happen, especially on a character like Rob who can recover so well. But this nickel and diamonds we're gonna have to do. See what the read is. In fact, let's see up smash there. We're just gonna air dodge out of it.
Yeah, we saw 2 of those forward airs there from ConCon not get the full connections. It's sort of one of those multi-hit moves that is not as consistent. There's the up tilt up air. That's going to close things out. Zomba bringing it back. Verse 2-0 there. And go ahead and take this. Move on. Top 8 in Collision for this weekly here. Solid showing there. We see how refined this Rob is. It's very consistent. It's very strong. Not as comfortable in that match with the Cloud. Says, okay, I'm going to go ahead and switch bread and butter. Get things rolling, and ConCon put up a good fight, but in the end, it was enough for Zomba's Rob.
Yeah, definitely a strong showing. Folded that Cloud quicker than you've ever seen in your life. Zomba's still able to take it out. Pull out the Rob. Curious to see if that's going to retire the Cloud for the rest of the night or not. But regardless if it is, that is going to be a question for your next set of casters, because that was our last set of the night.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure to be on Cass's event. Grayla, where can they find you online? Hit you up and check out
You
your
can
stuff.
find me right below, Grail with 2 A's. You can find me to know anything with grind, collision, etc. What about you?
All my socials are HexterTCG. Check out some stuff. Not so much Smash stuff on there. I do Pokemon TCG commentary for the Pokemon Company, so go ahead and check that out. And yeah, it's been a pleasure to be on for the Smash Cast. I've enjoyed myself. And yeah, thanks for having us on. It's been an awesome show.
Okay, we'll be right back after the break.
Pokemon Trainer.
Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to Fusion 108, Top 16. We're starting off with winners finals. I'm Sinatra, joined by my boy. Oh yeah, right way.
All right, Nick District 14. Hell, it's good to be here. I've watched a decent amount of New Jersey Smash. Collision, one of the highlights of it.
Yeah,
so it's
of
great
course.
to finally be like on the mic for something like this.
Yeah, it's kind of hype. There's a lot of. It's like a small bracket, but like top heavy as hell.
It's really top heavy, especially
Yeah.
with Sean invading for a little bit. He was just down my home region MDVA for about a month. So big fan of him, and I feel like Tri-State's gonna love him.
Yeah, he had a
Like,
pretty solid.